I play on SVU Executive Assistant District Attorney David Hayden. I'll be on for about 4 episodes, and I think from what I've learned from my dad, who was the District Attorney of New Orleans for about 30 years, there's an interesting and often really wonderful relationship that occurs between the DA's office and the police department. And the way the scripts have been written so far really showcases that. And I'm lucky because I get to work with fantastic actors, specifically Mariska, who's just an amazing talent. And I'm really excited to kind of get to know this new character and be involved with this show, which has been proven to be just a marvelous opportunity for actors and fans alike. I hoped when I read the script that there'd be some kind of chemistry between my character and Mariska's character, only because I'm a really big fan of hers. I think she's such a talented actor, and when I met her, she was everything I hoped that she would be. You know, she's just a lovely, intelligent, charismatic, funny person, and I really hit it off with her. So as the scripts progress, I see that there may be a little heat, you know, and I'm thrilled about that. It's funny, as an actor, you would hope that you would like the people that you're working with, especially if you have to have some kind of romantic relationship. You'd hope that you like them off camera because you think it would make that much difference. You don't have to. I mean, sometimes you work with people that, you know, maybe you don't click with. But in this case, she's so great, and I feel like I have chemistry with her off camera, so it's really nice to be able to work with her. The SVU is investigating an assault on a very powerful man by the name of William Rand, who owns a giant corporation called Battle Tested. I get involved because it's also a kidnapping of this figure as well. So the DA's office and the SVU unit at the NYPD come together to try to figure out not only what this assault is about, but the underlying crimes that have been occurring as a result of this guy's wrongdoings. He has some employees who gang raped a young woman in Basra, and when we get this information, we sort of pool our efforts to try to bring this fellow down. I think sometimes, at least on television, it's portrayed that DAs and cops don't necessarily get along so well. That was one of the questions that I asked my dad, you know, because if there's an investigation that's going on by the police department and the district attorney is trying to utilize those resources, I think sometimes those departments can be rather territorial. My father's experience was always one of great camaraderie between his office and the PD. So I approached this character as well with that intent. It happened to be that way in the script anyway. I just want to get as much information as I can, but they're looking at me like, why am I trying to get involved in this case? Am I trying to protect this guy because he's very, very high profile? This would unearth a host of very uncomfortable situations, you know. But I'm really trying to get to the bottom of it, and I think over time they start to realize that.